Hello students, your instructor here, John Mandela with another screencast. This one, I'm in Photoshop and I'm colorizing a character that I have. So this is just a crude drawing just for sake of this example. I'm going to zoom in on him. You can see he's quite pixelated. But anyway, what's important to note is that all of his parts are all closed off. So for this example, notice like there's no open areas. Like for example, this isn't going on anywhere. Everything's closed off. And you don't have to do it that way, but I'm going to for this one. And I'll show you some different methods of how you can colorize your characters in Photoshop. So I have them here, and what I want to do is I'm going to make a new layer. And I'm just going to call this, I'm going to call it purple. And I'm going to get a purple color that I want to use. Let's just say something like that is good. And I'll get my brush tool. And I want to make his shirt purple. So I'm just going to start coloring away right here. And I'm going way outside the lines, and that's okay because we're going to quick little method on how to get around that. So I have it here, and I'm just going to set the blending mode on that to multiply. That way, even though it's on top of this layer, I can still see the black through it. Now I'm going to zoom way in, and another thing I can do to help me not have the purple go outside, if I don't want the purple to go outside the boundaries of the shirt, let me just color that area in too, is I'm actually going to turn the purple layer off for a moment, select my background layer where this is, I'm going to grab my magic wand tool. It's going to be right below the quick selection tool if you don't see it. And I want to make sure that my tolerance is, that's fine, 50 or whatever. Anti-alias is checked, and contiguous is checked. That means it'll only grab the white that's near to it, not white that's anywhere in the document, just the white that's near to it. So I click here, and again, this is helpful because all these edges are closed off. Like I said, if there's an open edge, this would just spill out and select all the white around. So anyway, this is selected. Now I'm going to go to select inverse. It'll select the opposite, so it looks the same here, but if I zoom out I can see that everything around is selected except for the area inside the shirt. So with that selection like that, I'm going to go back to the purple layer, turn it on, and then hit the delete key and delete all that purple away that's outside the shirt's boundaries. So I can see that the purple only exists, inside of where the shirt is. That's good. So I can hit, select, deselect. And I might think to myself, I'm going to have this character in a lot of my pages, so I want to have that purple be the same every time. I don't want it to eye drop back and forth between documents. So what you can do is just open this up and click Add to Swatches. And you can even give it a name. So maybe I'll call mine JM Purple Shirt. Click OK, and I'll notice, if I can hit cancel on that, I'll notice that in my Swatches panel, which I don't use all the time, I can open it up and I can see that it's actually right here. If I hover over this and wait a little bit, it'll say JM Purple Shirt there. Okay, and I can use it any time that I need to. So now, let's say I want to, just have a quick way of colorizing. Let's say, actually, let's go with the hair. I have this yellow from a previous project, new yellow. So what I can do is just with my magic wand tool, make sure I'm on the background layer again, select this here. I'm actually going to hold the shift and select this white area in there as well. So that way it's all selected. Then I can grab my paint bucket tool, which if you don't see it, it's going to be under the gradient tool. Paint bucket tool, click that new yellow, and then just boom and boom, and it'll fill it in there. And if I zoom way in, I might notice that, oh, I actually got it off. If someone's missing, I would probably just paint it in. That's fine. Now, you might think, wow, that's a pretty easy, quick way to do it. It is, though, like I said, your edges have to be closed off, and I'm actually painting on the background layer, as you can see here. So, if I decide to use, for whatever else, like this yellow is actually part of this layer, and I have to select and extract it from there if I wanted to. Next thing we're going to do is I have some denim texture. I'm going to put that in his pants. I'll show you a quick way to do that with some simple masking. Stay tuned.